the Hanuman Stavan. Dear friends, God is love. God is peace. God is also abundance. You see, my friends, whenever you think of Bhagavan, whenever you think of God, know that God has already taken care of the things that are yet to come. God is abundance. God has allowed this world to have enough for everyone to be satisfied. And then sometimes you would say, well, Panditji, how come in certain countries or certain villages there is so much poverty and illness and shortcomings? Dear friends, that is not a shortcoming of God. That is not a shortcoming of the Creator. That is a shortcoming in the way mankind lives. Dear friends, I want you to appreciate and to know that when we pray, God, make me an instrument of your peace, that there is an endless abundance waiting for us to also become like God. You see, our life should be one of abundance, not a life where we pray that God, I do not have this and I do not have the other. Pray that God, thank you for all that I have, and I thank you in advance for all that you will give to me, Lord. Do not pray that God, I do not have this, Lord, I do not have the other. That kind of mindset, my friends, that is not connecting with the abundance of this creation, of this abundance of God. And therefore, this morning, I want you to remember that God is also abundance. You see, the mantra that tells us, Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudakshate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. If God is abundance, there's a reminder that no matter how much we think that we take away from His creation, God, this creation, still remains complete. And therefore, the other attribute of God this morning that I would like to share with you, it is that God is abundance. And in the same way, God is well-being. Don't think that I am sick and I don't want to ever be sick. You see, that type of mindset, it is negative. And God and this universe and this energy responds to exactly that which we have in our internal world. And therefore, if we are to emulate God and the characteristics of God, think, my friends, wellness. You know, there are families around the world. In particular, there's a family, the Sudas family, that is very, very close. And as I indicated last Sunday, where the family disposed of the remains of the son, the child, the late Devendra Sudas, that family, their hearts, their soul, their minds, their spirits are in turmoil. And therefore, sometimes when we experience distressing situations like this, it is so difficult to find love. It is so difficult to find peace. It is so difficult to think well-being and abundance. Dear friends, this is where, in moments like these, that we have to dig deep within our hearts, trust in the Lord, and know that we are creations of God. And therefore, if we are to live and allow God to live through us, then, my friends, we must emulate His characteristics. As we conclude this morning, I would like to share with you the final thought on the characteristics of Bhagavan. And that characteristic is the one of being all-inclusive. Before we join in this very beautiful conversation, please chant with us this very beautiful doha of the Bhagavan, Shri Hanuman Swamiji.